You keep saying that you need funding and resources for your idea, but do you have a strategy, a plan, and a track record? I'm going to tell you a story about a guy named Nehemiah in the Bible who built the wall of Jerusalem in 52 days, bro. This is crazy. Just to give you a backstory of Nehemiah, he was the cupbearer for the king of Persia. So he was literally right next to the king all day, learning from him. Now, one day he was sad, and the king came to him and said, "What's going on?" And Nehemiah said, "Look, my people in Jerusalem are suffering, and I need to go back to build this wall, which was broken 140 years ago." So the king asked him a powerful question. What do you need? That question is so powerful because when it's your time and you get in front of the right person who has the right resources, who can help you, do you have the plan of execution? Now, Nehemiah, since he was working under the king, he already had the wisdom to know politics, to know how to lead, to know how to structure things the right way. So when the king asked, "What do you need?" Nehemiah was able to go out there to Jerusalem. The first thing he had was a plan to be able to rebuild this wall, which would have taken years to do, but in 52 days. How did he do that? He was able to mobilize the people and the families and bring them all together and say, "Hey, I need help building this wall." He had people on different sections of the wall, like, "Yo, you take that part, you take that part, you take that part." So not only was he leading them and organizing, but then there was some haters who came and they were trying to stop him from building a wall. So he was able to create a plan, and he said, "Look, with one hand, you build up the wall, and with the other hand, hold your sword." So now he had the guys protecting themselves, and he even had dudes that were waiting up, making sure that if the enemy came, that they sounded the trumpet to make sure that everybody came together when the enemy came so that they could go ahead and fight back. Like, he had it all organized. Then he went inside Jerusalem and he started politicking with the high officials and said, "Look, the people in here are struggling. You got to stop taxing them and give them back their money and give them back their land and give them back their vineyards." See, and right after he built the wall in 52 days, he became the governor for the next 12 years. See, bro, what you got to learn from this is when the opportunity arises, are you going to be ready? When you get in front of the right person, the right man that says, "Hey, I believe in you, I'm going to help you," are you going to be ready? Or are you looking for him to give you the money, give you the resources and everything, and have to do the work for you? That's not how that works, brother. Nehemiah is a GOAT because when the king asked, "What do you need?" he was ready to execute. If this was valuable, all I ask is that you share this with one person.